Alright, hey guys, got a new camera, so I figured I'd do a update video with it just to kind of compare the quality from my iPhone to this one. It's a Sony A57 DSLR camera. It was released in, I think it was 2012, so it's a few years old, but it can record in 1080p, 60 frames a second. That's kind of what I was looking for, a camera that, not necessarily a 4K camera. I don't need that high quality just yet, but at least the 60 frames a second would probably look a lot better, like more fluid. I've definitely noticed that in some YouTubers that I watch. They're using like those really high dollar DSLR cameras that do the 60 frames a second and 1440p and all that. Mine's not quite that good, but baby steps, you know. YouTube is still just a hobby to me. I'm not looking to make millions off it like PewDiePie or something like that. But besides that, I guess updates as far as the last one, it was only a few weeks ago, but my last video, I believe I said that I had my assignment, but not orders yet. Now that's changed. I've still got the same place that I'm going, but I got my orders. The difference between assignment and orders is assignment, it's pretty much you know where you're going, but you can't do anything without process. You get your orders and you can start out processing. So I scheduled pretty much all my housing stuff anyway. We had our pre-inspection already. I already know what we need to do as far as the house. Household shipment, they'll be picking up our stuff pretty much the end of September, like 5-6 days before we actually fly out for good. So they'll come and pack up all our stuff, and it'll be shipped to Seymour Johnson for when we get there. Still need to sell both our cars. I kind of plan on selling the van first and hang on to mine as long as I can. Maybe advertise it, but then put like date available is, you know, end of September, like pretty much a couple days before we leave. That way, when I'm out processing, I don't have to be running around or get a rental car and then have to worry about that and waste a bunch of money on that crap. Because rental cars, they add up pretty fast around here. Besides that, not too much else going on. When I fly home end of September, pretty much taking the month leaving route. So pretty much the month of October, I'll be back home in Pennsylvania, just hanging out with friends and family and stuff. My brother's getting married, so that'll be the first thing I do when I get home is go to his wedding, which will be like the third day that we're back. Besides that, yeah, just hanging with friends. Gonna be getting two new, well, not new cars, but you know, just two new to us cars. Since we have the UK spec cars here that we obviously can't bring back with us, and I don't want to anyway. I drive a Kia here. I'm planning on getting another Ford Ranger, you know, small pickup, maybe an F-150. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably stick with Ranger though, just a smaller truck. Probably mid-90s, like early to mid-90s, 97 and older basically. But I need something that will definitely hold up to driving back and forth from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. I can't be buying too much for whoopties anymore. Besides, I got projects back home waiting for me anyway. The wife, she's leaning towards a minivan again. I kind of hope I can talk under maybe like a Ford Explorer or an SUV or something like that. Honda CR-V even. I don't care, anything but a minivan. That way if I have to drive it, I don't have to be embarrassed. Daughter is having fun over there with her toys. Besides that, yeah, that's about it as far as updates. Probably, well, I got this camera, I've shipped it here, not back home. That way I can use it when I'm on leave and make some decent videos of what I look like with leave beard and all of that. And I'll definitely be making a lot more videos back home because I'll, for one, be getting decent internet so I can actually use the computer instead of uploading from my phone. because that was definitely this big disadvantage here. Was we've always used our phone as a internet hotspot, just tethered the computer to it. Yeah, that's about it, really. I guess I'll make another video probably once all our stuff is picked up and gone out of the house, and make an update when it looks like empty again. But besides that, yeah. Update again when there's something to update about. Till then.